Okay, hello and welcome to this free training on how to scale your business by creating online courses. We are going to get started in just a few seconds, so make yourself comfortable. Maybe grab a pen and a piece of paper if you like to take notes, because we will get started in just a moment. Now, before we jump into it, I just want to let you know this is not a live presentation, and we did that intentionally so that you can watch this at any time at your own convenience wherever you are in the world, but that doesn't mean that you can't ask us questions. So if at any point during this presentation or even after the presentation, if you have any questions for us, just send an email to webinars@thinkific.com. Tell us your question and we will be happy to have a conversation with you. Now, I'm going to keep this training to about 30 minutes and there's quite a bit of content I'm going to cover during that time, so do your best to eliminate any distractions. Maybe put your phone on silent, or don't have 10 or 20 different browsers open, or email or social media, things like that, because there is a lot of content that I'm going to cover in this time. And this training is strictly educational, so I'll just tell you up front, I'm not selling anything at the end of the webinar. This is all just information and education for your benefit. So the goal of this training is to show you how you can use online courses to increase your impact and your income without having to trade more time for money. And there's a few things we're going to cover. So I'll start with the number one challenge that prevents most entrepreneurs from scaling their business, and then the top 3 reasons why you can create online courses. Then we'll jump into some of the common misconceptions about creating and selling online courses. And throughout the presentation, I will be sharing some examples and some stories of people and companies that have created courses successfully. Now, before we jump into the training, just in case you are not quite sure who we are, what we do, or this is your first time hearing from us, we are an all-in-one platform that you can use to create and sell online courses. And we give you complete control over your site design, over your content, your course pricing, communication with your students, and more. We're the number one in customer support. Everyone in our company takes turns in customer support, from the CEO all the way down to the newest person to join the team. And we're very easy to use. We're built for people who are not necessarily tech experts, so you can say goodbye to those tech headaches and focus on your business. We are trusted by more than 25,000 course creators and millions of students across the world. These are just some of the people, companies, and organizations that use us. You might recognize a few of these logos. My name is Tyler Basu. I'm the Content Marketing Manager for Thinkific, and my job is to create training and resources, just like this video that you're watching right now, to help our community of entrepreneurs and course creators be more successful. And I did create this training with a specific person in mind. So you are definitely in the right place if you're an entrepreneur that wants to help more people without trading more time for money. And that means working smarter, not necessarily harder. And you're probably already working pretty hard if you are an entrepreneur. Now, you might sell your expertise, and that could mean you're a freelancer or a coach, consultant, author, speaker, trainer, service provider, or content creator, or you might sell a product that requires some level of expertise for your customers to be successful. That could be a physical product, or it could even be software. Now, before we talk about courses, let's talk about the number one challenge preventing most entrepreneurs from scaling their business. Now, if you trade time for money, as many entrepreneurs do, they're working with customers directly or clients, you're going to have to find some time today and sacrifice that time today, but that'll help you to create more time freedom tomorrow. And the other thing I want to say is that if you don't put it in your calendar, it's not going to happen. So just make sure, if you really, really make this a priority, step away from working in your business a little bit and spend some time to work on it, and schedule this in your calendar. And you'll be glad you did when your course is created. Another objection we hear is, I want my course to be perfect. Now, here's the funny thing about the word perfect is it's actually a very subjective term. So what you think is perfect is not the same as what your customers think is perfect. And so I would caution you against aiming for perfection, because you'll find that even when you create something that you think is perfect, some people can poke holes at it right away and point out something that you forgot. So the best thing I can say is that if your course can help someone, you should probably create it. Even if it's imperfect, if it's helpful, it's valuable, and it can help somebody. So a better approach is to create a minimum viable course, at least for the first time that you create a course. And you do that to help prove that there is demand for that. and then you can refine inspiration and encouragement to create online courses and make a bigger impact in your life and in your business. Now, as a quick review, the goal of this training was really to show you how you can use online courses to increase your impact and your income. And I gave you several examples and stories of people and companies that are doing just that. And we covered 3 main topics today. We started off with that number 1 challenge that most entrepreneurs face that keeps them from scaling their business. Then we discussed the top 3 reasons for creating online courses. And finally, we went over some of those misconceptions about creating courses. So I do hope that you found this training helpful. And again, there's nothing for sale on this webinar, but as a next step, if you do want to check out Thinkific, just head over to our website. You can try us out for free. You'll see a spot to enter your email right there on the homepage. And if you have any questions about our platform, reach out to our team. We do live webinars every week as well, where we can actually show you how to get a course up and running on our software. And so that's it. That's all the training I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful. And again, if you want to reach out to us, you're more than welcome to do so, and you can find plenty of information and training on our website at thinkific.com. So thanks so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Course, you can sell it over and over again. Okay, it's different from a physical product where you literally have to create each and every product that gets sold. With an online course, you just create it one time, and then you can deliver it digitally to as many customers as are willing to buy it. An example of one of our customers that creates online courses for revenue is Lewis Howes, and you may know him as the host of the School of Greatness podcast. He's also a best-selling author, and he has been creating courses for almost 10 years now, and he's literally generated millions of dollars in revenue for his business by creating and selling courses. Another customer of ours is Sunny Leonard-Doozy. She has some video marketing courses, and she was actually a social media consultant and video marketing consultant. She used to work directly with small businesses, and eventually she kind of tapped out on how much time she had to work with clients one-on-one, and so for her, she was able to scale her business by adding online courses as part of her offer and reach a lot more people by selling courses. Here's another company that made the shift from teaching offline, Market Campus by Brandon Hassler. He used to provide in-person workshops in his town to teach digital marketing, and he made the switch to teaching digital